How's it going, guys? It's Michael here. I wanted to do an updated video on my Z900rs. I just got the ECU Tune by Ivan's Performance about a week and a half ago. And I've ridden it for about 6 hours because I rode up to Daytona, which is north of me. And I'm super happy with how this thing is running. Sounds a lot better. The bike just runs healthier. The power delivery is a lot more consistent throughout the rev range. And this thing gets rid of all the snatchy kind of issues with this bike stock. If you guys are new to the channel, this is the first video you're watching of mine. The bike has the Acura headers. It has a K&N filter, drop-in filter. I've also removed the divider in the airbox, which Ivan said is one of the best things you can do for these bikes. I left the stock velocity stacks. I still have the stock can with the bike. Some other mods I have, tail tidy kit. I have some frame sliders, which I have a video on both of those. And so I put about 300 miles on the bike since I got it tuned just in the last week. And this thing is running absolutely beautifully. Now I'm going to start it up for you guys. The bike's completely cold right now. So I'm going to start it up and kind of let you hear how it idles. It kind of has a chop to it now, like a kind of a cam sound, but it's not cammed. Just to kind of show you, the bike is cold, touch matters. But let me go ahead and start it up for you guys, and I'm just gonna let you listen to how this thing sounds. It takes about 2 minutes to fully warm up or so until it kind of drops down the idle a little bit. But this thing, you're gonna really like how this sounds. So give me 1 second. Here we go. There's kind of the idle, it's dropping down. that's about idle right there. I might have to adjust it down a little bit, but should be a pretty good idle. All right, so kind of gives you a sound clip of how this thing sounds. The throttle's a lot more consistent, it revs much better. It doesn't pop because the AIS plates are closed now electronically, so it gets rid of that decel popping. When you go on and off the throttle, it also gets rid of that jerkiness that was previously in the throttle. So I am super happy with how this tune has changed the bike so far. I wish I would have done it a little bit sooner, but it was also nice to do because I got kind of used to that power that this bike has stock, and then added about 16, 18 additional horsepower to the bike with the tune. So it was definitely a nice change. But that's pretty much it, guys. Just want to kind of show you how the bike sounds, give my little input on this. As I ride the bike more, I'll probably update this. But it was $370 for the tune. That's after I sent the ECU to Ivan. The process is basically you go on his website and you print out his form, fill it out with all your modifications, your name, address, all that fun stuff. And then you put that piece of paper in the box with the ECU, you send it to him. When he gets it, he tunes it. He tuned it the day that he got my ECU and sent it back the same day. So when he gets it and tunes it, he calls you for payment, and that's when I paid him, obviously. He sent the ECU back. I sent it out on a Thursday, and I had it back on Tuesday the following week. So it got back to me really quick. He insured it, obviously. Signature, you have to sign for it. So it was done very professionally. Ivan, he did a great job with my bike and many other people. So I can definitely recommend him, confidently. But this is the bike. Wish I would have done it sooner. It sounds healthier also too. I've had the headers on this bike before it was even tuned. And when the bike starts up, you could smell how much better, it's definitely running, I don't want to say rich, but it's running a whole lot richer than it did previously, because these bikes run super lean from the factory. And if you guys like that catless smell, you'll be really happy with this, because it's definitely, you get that more, you get a whole lot more smell of that nice catless smell. Miles per gallon, I can't really say. That's not really why I did this. Some guys say they get better miles per gallon. I haven't noticed much of a difference, maybe a little bit less if anything, but I've also been having fun with it. So, can't really say, having the throttle open is going to get you better gas mileage, but I'm super happy with this, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it down in the comment box, and I appreciate you watching. Thank you.